You are not broke. You just have nothing left. There is a difference. You will learn it slowly. It's Tuesday morning. You made $3,200 last month. You have $178 in your account. The rent is $1,100. The car insurance is $94. The credit card minimum is $45. You do the math in the shower because you cannot afford to not think about it. You cannot afford to stop. You are 25. You work hard. You are not lazy. You are not irresponsible. You are just playing a game nobody taught you the rules to. This is where it starts. Not at rock bottom. At Tuesday. You get a second job. Weekends. Delivery. Whatever fits between the hours your main job doesn't own, you stop eating out. Not as a strategy, as a necessity. You eat the same meal 4 days in a row and you stop tasting it. You tell people you're busy. You are busy. You are also ashamed. Both things are true at the same time. You pay off one card. $620. It takes 8 months. You celebrate by buying nothing. You transfer what you save to a savings account, and you check it 3 times before bed, because you've never had a number stay positive for that long. Nobody sees this. Nobody is supposed to. Rule 1. Before you can build anything, you have to stop bleeding. You get promoted. It's not dramatic. You make $47,000 now instead of $38,000. The difference after taxes is $487 a month. You feel it. It's real. You open a Roth IRA. You watch a video about index funds twice before you believe what it's saying. You put $200 in. The next month, $200 more. You do not touch it. You have $6,400 saved. You've never had that before. You tell no one because you know how quickly it disappears. Because you've watched it disappear before. But something is different now. You are not spending to forget the number. You are watching the number. You are learning that it moves, and that some of its movements are yours to decide. You move to a smaller city for a better opportunity. You know one person there. You eat alone for 3 weeks. You put $500 into the market on a Tuesday and check it compulsively until Friday. It goes down 2.3%. You leave it. This is the test. Not discipline. Patience. The willingness to sit with something uncomfortable and not fix it with a bad decision. Your net worth crosses $20,000. You are 28. You feel like you're late. You are not late. You are early. You just can't see it yet because you're still measuring yourself against people who inherited the starting line. Rule 2. Comparison is a debt you pay with your own time. You start a project. No name yet. Just a skill you have that somebody else will pay for. You make $300 the first month. You make $800 the third month. You reinvest all of it. You don't tell your employer. You begin to understand something nobody says out loud. A salary is someone else's estimate of your value, and their estimate is designed to be conservative. Your net worth crosses $60,000, then $85,000. Your investments return more in a single year than your first job paid in 6 months. You sit with that number for a long time. Then you go back to work. Because now you understand what a work is actually for. Not survival, not comfort. Options. You are buying options. Every dollar saved is a future where you get to say no to something that no longer serves you. You cross $150,000. You are 33. You drive the same car. You still flinch at $14 cocktails. Not because you can't afford them, because you remember when you couldn't. That memory doesn't leave, and eventually you realize it shouldn't. It is not a wound. It is a compass. You start saying no to the trip that's really about someone else's ego, to the investment pitched by someone who doesn't understand what a cash flow statement is, to the version of yourself that needed to look successful before you were. You have a financial advisor now. You fired the first one. The second one charges more. She says less. She has a waiting list. That tells you everything. Rule 3. The quality of your decisions eventually outweighs the size of your income. Somewhere tonight, someone is doing the math in a shower. They're 25. Their balance is $178. They think the story is about money. It isn't. It's about what you're willing to learn, willing to lose, willing to sit with. The money is just what's left when you're done deciding who you are. Tuesday always comes. The question is, who shows up?